Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon, and thank you guys for dealing with us in our technical difficulties. I am the infamous Miss Brother Young Life, where it's my great pleasure to introduce to you guys Melissa calling in from West Virginia. Yes, Melissa says that she have a lot of different things going on in her life. She has disabilities and things like that, and it's so hard for her to get someone to assist her with her housing conditions. She said she have made multiple complaints, and no one seems to care. Not even the people that's supposed to be helping her with her disability. So she has called into the Rhoda Young Live studio all the way from West Virginia. And Stephen, you in my background. Would you stop? And it's our great pleasure to introduce Melissa.
Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
how you doing, Melissa?
I'm all right. Depressed, but all right.
All right, Melissa. It was so ironic that you called me today and you were speaking to me. You was telling me that you're one of my number one fans and that you watch me all the time. I thank you for that. You
You're welcome.
also told me one day you was about to commit suicide and you was really depressed because one of your disabilities is depression. And one day you felt as though you needed to take your own life, and your Facebook bell went off, and I was on Facebook, and you told me this morning that I saved your life on that day. What happened on that day, and why was you feeling depressed?
Well, I've been crying out for help with my surgery, crying out for help to get my place done, and nobody won't help me around here. And I just felt like giving up. I just
So,
feel worthless.
what type of surgery that you was trying to get, Melissa?
My operation to be completed the right way.
Wow, wow, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Do you recall what video that was playing on that day when you decided not to take your own life because your life is worthy, and we need you here with us? Do you remember what video I was doing that day? You can't recall. It's
You was
okay.
in your well, you was in your car and you was talking about how black people, how people treat black people, and lives matter, and da 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 da.
Okay. What's so ironic about the whole situation, Melissa? You was telling me that you watch me, and I told you, I said, "What's your name again on Facebook?" And when you gave me your name that you was born with, I said, "Hey, I watch you as well on Facebook. I'm one of your
Yeah.
fans." So it was really ironic that you watch me and I also watch you. And I told you some things. I say, "Are you the lady that be on Facebook? You smoke your cigarettes and you be up here talking to us?" And you was like,
Yep.
"Yeah." I said, "Well, I'm one of your fans, so thank you for being my fan, and
You're
I'm
welcome.
your fan as well."
You're welcome.
Can you tell us why you called into the Rodeo Online studio?
Well, I just feel like my advocate and caseworker and them don't care about my well-being. And I think the reason I get treated the way I do because I'm the only one in my hometown like this. And I feel like getting my surgery would help me, you know, help people to
When you say the
care
word and you
more about me.
when you say the word like this, what do you mean you're the only one in your town like this? I'm not
I'm,
understanding.
I'm the only one that's born like this around here. That's like
What's wrong with you? What like what? We don't see nothing wrong. Like what? Like what's wrong with you? You use the
nothing.
word like this. I don't see anything wrong with you.
I don't know. I know I didn't ask to be born this way, but being born with the wrong genitals, it just makes me, I don't know, I just feel worthless.
Where you're not worthless and you was born just perfect. You was born perfect in God's eyes. God don't make no mistakes. Guys, Melissa was born a man and she is stuck in a man's body, but she is a woman at heart. And she feel as though she was born in the wrong body. She feel as though she should not have genitals and that she is a female all the way from the inside out, and that that's part of her disability, being stuck in a shell that don't represent who she is in the inside. So Melissa want her surgery to be transformed over to what she already is, and that's a female. Melissa, we like you just the way you are. I'm
And see,
kind of jealous.
I think
I'm
I'm
kind of
ugly.
jealous of you, huh?
I think I'm ugly.
I'm kind of jealous of you, Melissa.
Why?
You have like the options. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody. So if they got virgin ears, they might want to go ahead and step off the platform right now. But you have the option that most people don't have. I want you to receive what God gave you as a blessing, okay? You have, when it comes to our gay community, you have what most people don't have. You have an option. You have his and you have hers. So you got that. You can have the feeling in both places, on her place and his place, as a male slash female. But when it
Well,
comes to a female, huh?
I told the doctor that wants to help me with this surgery, and I told him the only thing I really want done is the top part.
Okay.
Could, that could it could ease my mind off of the rest because
Right.
I stay depressed all the time.
Right. So you
Well,
want some boo.
yeah, and I have a doctor that wants to help me, but what's stopping me? I don't have the money.
Oh, okay. So all Melissa want is some boobs, some boobs. Melissa, these things I'll get, girl. These things right here, they gets all up in your way, honey. Let me tell you about these things right here. You say how pretty and fluffy they look right now. If I take this bra off right now, honey, they gonna hit the floor just like that. Them things terrible, girl. They got a little bit of wrinkle here and a wrinkle there. They when you get older, they start swinging around the house like this. Look. They be hanging down like this. They be all up in the way sometimes. And honey, sometimes you can find a piece of hair or two growing out of one of them. So you're not really missing them. But I know we want what we want. But you have something that some females that's gay wish they had. And that gives you like the advantage over most people because like females that want to be gay, they got to use a strap. And there's no fillers in that strap. It's just a piece of plastic, and they can't really get everything that they want. So you kind of blessed. And I never
Yeah, but
want you to look.
I might be blessed, but it just keeps me depressed.
I know.
Like 2 weeks ago, I told the doctor, I was like, if I don't get the money to get this done, I'm gonna do it myself. I got up in my sleep with scissors.
And what you gonna do down there? You gonna what? I better drink that one too, Melissa.
And I
Girl, you
told
better
him,
not whack that thing. Girl, you better not whack that thing off.
and I told the
Melissa.
doctor it would help me with my well being.
So that's what people don't understand. You know, I want to make enlighten this thing, but that's what people don't understand. It is a real mental thing when you feel as though you're caged in a body that you don't want to be in. As much as I want you to enlighten you on like, you know, making you feel comfortable within your own skin, you are totally convinced that that thing down there just aggravate the heck out of you. It should not be there.
Yeah.
It should not be there. And Melissa, a lot of people think that people turn gay. I truly believe people are born gay. What do you think?
Born this way. I went to the doctor to prove to people. I went to because before you get the surgery, you have to go to a counselor. I went to a doctor, then I went to a counselor, and they do this big test on you. And they talk to you about different things, and they can tell if you're born female with wrong genitals and whatever. Well, after the doctor got done, the doctor looked at me and said, "We don't have to go any further. You're a female born with the wrong genitals."
Wow, wow. And you truly look like a female. You truly look like a female all day. You truly look like a female. You're beautiful as well.
And I have the paper right here from the doctor.
Wow. And it states that you are a female born with the wrong
Yeah.
genitals.
Says Melissa. I can't read all of it because I can't read that good people. It says Melissa, female born with male genitals. Well, 50-year-old Melissa born with male genitals.
Right. Wow. So that has to be really hard on you.
Yeah.
How much is a surgery like that gonna cost you?
Well, the top part it'll be, and the doctor told me because I explained my situation, and he told me as soon as I got the money, call and it'll be $6,069.
For the top part or the bottom part?
The top part, because they don't have a doctor right now to do the bottom part. But I told the doctor, I said, if I can just get the top part done, that'll ease my mind a lot because I'll be
Have you
concentrating instead of, because the more I
right,
concentrate there, I just want to,
whack it off. Let
yeah.
me ask you this, and don't you whack don't be around there whacking on that neither. I'm gonna be checking on you. Don't you be whacking on nothing. We will save you before you whack it off. If you feel like it's wacky tacky Friday, call me. Call me at
Okay.
any time. Call me. We can talk about this thing.
Well,
Okay?
see, I do videos and I put my Cash App, my PayPal and Cash App thing up there, trying to get
Yeah.
people to help. But the ones that watch my videos, they seem like they just don't. And
They
they
don't take they
all
don't think you're serious.
And they'll sit there, they'll sit there and play games with me. They'll say, "Oh, we'll help you, we'll help you. Look on your Cash App, look at that," and there's nothing ever on there.
Right. That's sad. So have you ever thought about taking the hormone shots, since you can't afford the
I
surgery?
They got me on the cheapest hormone pills they could have me on. They had me on Exerdial, but
Extradile?
it's but it seems like it's not doing nothing. And I told that doctor, I said, I think the reason it's not doing anything is because I'm already female, born with the wrong genitals.
Oh.
Because
Oh. So it
I've
didn't
been
give you no bump. It haven't gave you no little bump or rising or anything yet?
Nope.
I thought some people get the shot.
Someone said, see, my caseworker did, they won't help me. Someone told me if I got the shot, that would help quicker.
Right.
I said, yeah, but when you got a caseworker and an advocate that does not care about your well being,
Contact the doctor and let's see how much the shot is. Find out how much it's the shot to see if we can start getting you the shot in your breast so you can grow bigger breasts. And you got to understand, Melissa, a lot of us females out there, we don't have no breasts. I might be a 38C cup, but I buy my bra a 38 double D. So I get a bigger, it make it look bigger and width like this. And
I
then I
hardly don't
get,
have I hardly don't have bras and clothes because my clothes ruin because of this building.
and look, all
So
this is paid. This is all paid. So everybody think I really got big breasts. I don't have any breasts. I'm really flat chested. It's not really what we just pump it up to make it look good. It's not really what's underneath the shirt.
I hate this stuff.
Who you call it? Yeah, I'm flat chested. Who you calling?
That doctor you got told me to call.
How much the shot gonna be?
That's if they do the shots. I don't know if this place because this place that's helped me is WV Medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to ask the question. This is Melissa, or Kevin, Melissa. Um, is there a place there that does the hormone shots? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Forgive me, people, for smoking.
Enjoy. Right now, guys, Melissa is trying to get in contact with her physician to see how much the shot's going to be. Right now, she is taking hormone pills, and she said they're not working, so she's going to go for the shot. We're going to price that. Melissa said she stayed very depressed during this time in her life because she was born in the wrong body. She was born a male, but she's really a female, and being stuck in a male's body and having male parts, it has caused major depression in her life.
I was calling. Do you all give like the hormone shot? Yeah. What? Like somebody there that can give like the hormone shots. Well, see, I come there and I already see. I can't think of my doctor's name because he was going to do my. It's Kevin, but they have it under Melissa. It's either under Kevin Hammonds or Melissa Love. May the 13th. Yeah. Well, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing nobody there, but I'm seeing a doctor at WB Medicine. And the reason I'm asking because I got some people that might want to help me because the hormone pills I'm taking is not helping me at all. Uh-huh. So I'd have to see before I uh, would get the shot. Oh, is it the ones that do the implants? I can't think of his name right offhand. Yeah. Yes, please.
While she's on the phone, while Melissa's on the phone, I read a comment where Terrell Jordan said Rhoda will interview anything and anybody for likes and followers. The devil is a lie and ugly. Terrell Jordan, that comment stuck out to me. I have already over 250,000 people following me. I normally block over 100, maybe over 10 or 20 people per day. I don't care about likes and I don't need followers. If you're the one that think I need likes and followers, then you're actually envy of me. I don't need that. I get that naturally. If you don't want to be here watching this show, tune off. I can't make nobody tune in. I can't make nobody like me. I can't make nobody follow me. They like me. They follow me because they're interested. And obvious you are too. And you gave me the laughing face, so I give it back to you.
Yeah, this is Melissa. Kevin, Melissa. I was calling just because I got some people that might want to help because the hormone pills I'm taking is really not working. Um, does my doctor do hormone shots? Uh, I don't forgot what she said his name. The plastic surgeon. Yeah, Dr. Gelman. Cause he told me, as soon as I, got the money, I could come in, but I'm having a hard time getting that. But what I wanted to know too, before I forget, like if I could just come up with half of it, and then and they can do it, and then later pay the rest. The one that just showed up. But see, I'm needing to know something like quick because someone's interviewing me, and they might be able to give me some help. All right, thank you, dear. All right, bye bye. I had to say that because
Okay, girl, you handle your business, girl. I ain't mad at you, girl. But you never know.
yeah.
You never know who's out here to bless you guys. The reason for Melissa calling in, guys, this is just part of her story, what she's going through and what she's dealing with. And this is why she's constantly depressed because of the fact that Melissa is 100% pure woman that was born into a male body. And she wants to have those parts removed. If it's any physician out there that does this type of surgery and you can find it in your heart that you can help save Melissa's life so she won't have to wacky Friday her penis off. Please get in contact with her. Her platform name is Melissa.
Love, or my other one is the one I'm on now is Kevin Hammonds. It's where I can't read that good. Someone set it up for me, and they were being smart. They picked my guy name instead of my girl name.
Kevin Hammonds. Y'all can follow her, inbox her if you want to assist her with anything. If you know a doctor that's willing to give her some steroid shots or some type of shots in her breast to make them more fuller or for they can develop more. If it's a doctor out there, plastic surgeon that know how to do these surgeries, it happen all the time. Don't think it can't happen. But listen, these things do come true. Is doctors out there that would love to use you and do perform the surgery on you for free so that they can use it as a tax write-off. They can use it as a way to teach their students that's in school how to properly perform this surgery. So I don't want to knock out anything that's we think ain't possible. Everything on this earth is possible. So it could be a school out there that teaches students how to properly remove Gentiles that people don't want on their body. Melissa is a great candidate that you can use. She's willing to go through the surgery. She's willing to allow y'all to perform the surgery if you're licensed and if you know how to do what you're supposed to do properly. Also, if you need someone to teach your students how to do a breast implant, Melissa is also willing to allow y'all to utilize her body. If you're licensed and if you're good at what you do, you can use Melissa as a student for y'all can teach our students how to do a breast
Hello. This is Melissa. I'm depressed, but I'm all right. Yeah, because the hormone pills I'm taking is not really helping. What does my doctor do? Like hormone shots? So you're plastic and what? Reconstruction. Okay. I do need my ear fixed, but what I wanted to know if I can come up with the money to get the because I know he told me as soon as I got the money he would help me. Even if I can just get half of it, could he still do it and then pay the other half when I get it? Cause, okay, that lady said it was six. If I'm right, she said it was $6,069. Okay, because I know he told me as soon as I got it, the call, and he would. That's if I ever get it, because I just feel like I'm never gonna, never gonna get it. Okay. Now, if I can, I'm saying if I'm lucky, which I'm never lucky, if I can find someone that's willing to pay for it, can they call you guys? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, dear. I'll try. All right. Bye bye. Gosh, she talks too loud.
okay. So Kevin, let's get on to what we was getting on. They say you keep talking on the phone during the interview. They say
Sorry,
it's been
people.
yeah, they say you quite annoying talking on the telephone during the interview.
Well, you asked me to call them, so I did.
Yes, honey, call, come through, come through. So the reason why Kevin is calling today, guys, that was not the issue, but we did stop and touch down on it. And there's any doctors out there that would like to perform the surgery for Kevin. She is depressed about being born in the wrong body. Please get in contact with her. Her name is Kevin Hammonds on Facebook. That's her Facebook page. If there's anybody that want to make some donations to her, you can go over to her page at Kevin Hammonds because she do want to get her private part down low, removed, and also she would like to get her breast enhanced to make her feel better as a person, being stuck in a male's body and being 100% pure female, mentally and within heart. Melissa called in today because of the situation that's going on with her living condition. She says she has a nurse and she has somebody to represent her, and the housing that she lives in is just completely awful. And she's sick and tired of living these ways in West Virginia. Can you take it from there, Melissa?
Well, I have one of them buildings that you could turn into a home, and they moved it down here on my property. And they sent these guys to put me a wall in and da 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 da. But they messed my building up, and they did it to be funny because of. And my
So they
floors are
messed your
spread.
building up?
Yep, and my floor is spreading apart. Water's coming up in my floor. I don't have no cabinets. I don't have a decent freezer. When I buy food, my food goes in the floor.
What do you mean by your food goes into the floor?
Where I don't have cabinets to put my food in, I have to put it in the floor.
Wow. So you
The only
just
thing I
sit your
really, the only thing I really have in here is a bed that got mildewed, and I've got this couch and that table and this desk that I made out of a board.
wow. So who do you rent from?
I'm on my own place,
Oh, you own it.
but this building, the person that takes care of my disability check is making payments on this building.
Yeah, how much do you pay for that building?
$350.
So what do that building consist of? What's inside of the, because you don't call it apartment, you don't call it
When you
house.
first get in, there's nothing in it. There's like nothing, and people come in and fix, and but they just send a lot of these guys in here that I think was straight up prejudice, and they just like my window's not in right. I got mold, and my bathroom is so disgusting. My floor is coming up in the bathroom, and nothing in here is new. They put me a used commode in here, a used sink. They put me pipes
Can we
that have
see it?
holes.
Can we
Well,
see it?
I'm on my
Oh, you're on your computer. Yeah. So I'm still confused because you don't describe your home as a house or apartment. You describe it as a building.
well, it's one of them buildings you get to turn into a home. I can't think what you call them buildings.
I never seen such.
Yeah, you turn them in, fix it up, and turn it into a home. It's one of them rent to own buildings or whatever they're called.
So how many people in the building with you?
Just me and my two cats and my two puppies.
So how big is the building?
I think it's 12 by 11, 11 by 12. I can take my phone right here and go there and take a picture of the bathroom and show it to you.
Oh yeah, do that for us.
Oh, wait, I might have it. Hold on. I might have it already on here.
So do your building have a living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom?
Everything's together.
So you got a studio apartment.
Yeah, it's like a studio building
Studio.
something.
I don't understand. I'm confused. I need to see that.
Hold on. Let me. Give me just a minute. I'll take a picture of the whole thing and show you. I don't have a stove to cook on or nothing.
You don't have no stove.
Nope. I get treated
So how do you
put it like this. I get treated like a dog. Okay,
so how
here
much
is
money
time.
how much money do you get in disability a month?
I get seven, whatever SSI is, 724, I think.
Why do you continue to live in that building, that abandoned building?
Because I have nowhere else to live. And when I live in apartments, the landlords put me out because of,
Because of your sexuality.
you know,
So they got you living actually in a building with no stove, no nothing.
you know. See, okay,
So you
here
own
is, that's the wall, my window coming out.
tip it up some. All right. Can you text it to me
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
or messenger? Wow.
My
So what
window.
is it? Tessa,
Bathroom. That's my bathroom.
hold the phone, tip it up some the other way. Mm, fingernails. Wow, fingernails. Oh. So what do they do with the rest of your money that you have left out your check?
Well, by the time they pay my bills, I probably don't have nothing.
Oh. Who in the ham sandwich got you living in a building like? Why I need to call the people that's in charge of you? When we get
They
off
ain't
this phone,
they ain't
when
gonna
we go,
care because I call
oh, she's
every day.
gonna care.
I
Huh?
call every day and complain and everything.
No, because you shouldn't be not living in that building with no. Do you even have a shower?
I do. My water don't even get hot.
So you got a shower that you can get in.
Yep, but my water don't even get hot enough to take a bath. I have to wash off.
So you
And
can
then when I
wash
look,
up.
yep, and that's why I feel
So
so worthless. Because
when was the
I
last
just
time you was able to take a bath?
I washed off last night.
You said
And
wash up. I mean, that's a wash up.
yeah,
You weren't able to
like
get in the shower. Who is
and
the person? Who is the
for the
person in
last
charge?
well, I go to Cynical Mental Health Center and I got an advocate that doesn't care. Now the lady at Seneca, she's been trying to find me a trailer, but she can't find me nothing. And the ones they have on Facebook yard sale, I can't afford.
Do you have any family?
My family hate me.
Why? Wow. Your mom's still living? You got any siblings?
Yep, they don't even care. My mom died with 5 different kinds of cancer.
Your mother died of cancer? I'm concerned about you.
Me too.
I noticed that for the
Where I have
time you
asked for the
let
last,
me say this. Can I say this?
yeah,
I noticed from the time that you and I have been talking, you lit about 5 cigarettes.
my nerves.
I don't even think you smoking all those cigarettes because you it's in no way you can smoke a cigarette that fast. So are you just lighting them and putting them out? Do you waste a lot of cigarettes? Oh, you smoke them all down. How many packs of cigarettes are you smoking a day?
When I can get them, about 6, 7 packs a day.
You smoking 6 to 7 packs of cigarettes a day.
And my doctor told me if I didn't slow down, it was going to kill me. I was like, well, but my nerves can't slow down enough.
You cannot possibly be smoking 6 to 7 packs of cigarettes a day. That's not good.
I know.
Why are you intentionally trying to harm yourself?
Because I just feel worthless.
You're not worthless. You're not worthless. God has not created nobody that's worthless. You're not worthless. You're a
Well, I
beautiful
feel
person.
worthless because the way they make me live, too. And I said, and I do, I said Monday through Friday, trying to get home my advocate and tell my caseworker, look, I need help, I need help.
I need to speak with your I really need to speak with your counselor and your advocate because there's no way they should have you living in these conditions. No human should be living like that inside a building. Are you
They ain't
afraid
go,
at night? You that's what you
um,
think. That's what you think. Stop saying what they ain't gonna do. That's what's wrong with us now. What people ain't gonna do. Or they gonna do it.
you know what? I'm not, I told my advocate, they even came here, had a meeting, but when they left, they forgot all about me. my advocacy here. I said, you know what? I told her, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. I told her, I said I should have been black. She said, why? I
Why
said
you
because
say that?
I get treated just like black people, like shit.
Wow. So you told her you should have been black because you get treated just like black people like shit. So you understand what we go through in this life.
Yeah, and I'm not even black. And like I told
So
my
you
counselor, I told my counselor, I said, look, I said if I don't hurry up and get help, I'm afraid I'm going to end it. I can never come up with the money to get my surgery done. I can't get my place fixed up, and all it's doing is falling apart. And I sit and beg every day like a dog.
you need some internal help. What you need is you need someone else to be your voice. The people that's speaking for you ain't speaking for you. You need someone to speak for you. Your counselors and your advocates are not doing anything. Because if I would, I'm not a licensed counselor or anything like that. But if I was one, I wouldn't have you living in a building like that. I would be very concerned about where I have you at. Because where
And,
they
well,
have you at makes you.
and they told me, they said, well, if you could get your building paid off, maybe someday you can get a trailer. I said, who's going to help me pay on this building?
Why are you in a building?
Because they couldn't find me nothing else. So they got me this building. I had no choice to get this. My
They got
caseworker, I told my caseworker, I said, get me, and I was like, I don't care as long as they don't leak and it's not shitty like this is. I said, get me a used trailer. I'm not picky as long as they don't leak or whatever.
Melissa.
I'm hanging
Have
my
you
phone back.
ever
Sorry about that.
have you ever had Section 8 or public housing before?
And I always get paid out.
Why?
I was in one place in Cowan, and this lady said, you cannot dress like that or I'm pitting you out. Some guy told her, if you do not pit it out, I'm going to catch your building on fire. And she looked at me and said, you got to go.
Wow. So you're being discriminated against because
Yep,
of your sexuality.
yep. And people don't understand being this way. It's hard. It's not only hard, it's miserable.
Can I ask you a question? You said something that stuck out. What
Yeah,
make you think black people get treated like shit? What make you think that or say that?
because the way they're getting killed, and like this morning I watched the news and there was this cop, and I cried. There was this black girl. She said they were at a beach. She said that they let the white people. They didn't say nothing to them, but they told me to leave. And the police officer was hitting on her and stuff.
Wow. Wow. How do you feel personally about black people?
Um,
How do
I
you
love
feel personally about black people?
I love black people. Black people are more caring. They listen.
Melissa, we love you. We love you. We love you to life. We want nothing but the best for you. And what you need right now is not financial help. You need support. You need a major support system. You need for somebody to get you out. You need someone to get you out of your situation that you're in. You are being mistreated by the ones that's supposed to protect you. There's no way in hell they should have you living in that building by yourself. At night, how is it in that building by yourself at night? Is it other people around?
Well, there's people that live across the street, but they don't. They don't
Are they
care.
living in a are they living in a building too, or they living in a apartment?
they live nicer than me.
How do you
Just
cook
'cause-
food?
well, my microwave quit working, and I'm cooking on a rusty 2 burner thing.
Ooh, child. You live all the way in West Virginia. I wish you was somewhere close to me. I'm gonna get your address, Melissa, and I'm gonna go on Walmart.com and I'm gonna order you a new microwave. I'm gonna order
I was
you I'm gonna order you a double burner where you can cook your food and stuff. So we'll me and my Facebook platform, if you can email me your inbox me your address and I will send you through Walmart.com a new microwave and a double burner so you can cook your food and you be able to feed yourself properly.
and I always
I'll
get
never
food because I never can cook anything right. I mean, I know how to cook, I just don't have the right.
I'm gonna make sure you're okay. We're gonna go on Walmart.com and we're gonna send it directly to your house. It should get to your house in 2 or 3 days. So I'll let you know when it's been ordered and delivered. I get one of my admins to go ahead and order that for you today to make sure you got those type of things.
See,
Also, I would like
when we got that stimulus money, that stimulus check, I told them, I said, and they wouldn't listen to me. I said, I need a bigger freezer. Take that and get me a bigger freezer. I need a stove, and they wouldn't even do that.
wow, wow, wow. You need a stove. Let me do you even have a
And
place to hook a stove up? Like I
well,
can't
I don't, but they said that they would try to get somebody to put me something in. That's it.
because you
I
need
told,
a
I
listen.
told
If you get
her,
listen, Melissa, if you get a stove, it has to be like I can't get you a stove because it has to be the building that you're in has to pass inspection. It has to have a vent or something in case a fire start and have to have a whole system in there. But I
well,
can't get you.
if a fire started in here, I'd burn. I'd burn.
Wow,
I have no egg. Like I told him, if this caught on fire, I wouldn't be able to get out here. I only have one exit, and it's right there.
wow. It is truly, truly sad.
And I told him, I said, I'm not picky. I said, I could try to do it, but I can't read good enough to do anything. I said, go on that Facebook here and find me a used trailer and get it delivered somehow. I said, then
Wow.
I can pull. I said, I can pull it up right here by the building, run a stitching cord, and have electric until electric can get done or whatever.
Do you have windows in that building?
I got one, two little small ones, and the other one they didn't put in, and that one's coming out. So
Why would they treat you so bad? I want you to inbox me the number to your advocate, um, the extinguisher as well. I would like for you to give me the number to your advocate and whoever is in charge of you because we need to let them know that we're watching them and that you're not out here alone. And we want to know why do they have you in a building that's not suitable for a human
it's
and you can't even feed yourself. What kind? How your refrigerator look? That's your refrigerator. You got a hotel size, little teeny one. You don't have the mini one, like the mini tall one.
well, mine it's about like,
That's all they got you. They don't.
and every time I get food, my food ruins.
All right, I'm gonna go online and order you. A dome size freezer. It's gonna have the refrigerator and a little small freezer so you can freeze some food. It's gonna be a dome size one that should stand from the floor up to about right here. And you'll be able to keep your stuff down the bottom and have a small freezer up top.
I
And I'm gonna
think
order
that's
you a
I think
I'm gonna
that's what
order
mine.
you. Is
But
that
it
it now?
yeah, and but when you fill it up, it stops working. It like
All right, I'm gonna order you a couple things right now. We want a mini size refrigerator, not a mini size, guys. We want the one that the kids now get their own room to stand tall. They got a freezer up top and down the bottom, and we're gonna order you a microwave and also a two-burner cooktop, and we're gonna send it out to you today. I'm gonna get somebody on it right now. Somebody go on Walmart.com. I need these three items, guys, and just send it over to me, and we have the money to pay for that for you. Melissa, I'm gonna need for you to send me the name and the phone number of your advocate because they're not advocating for you. And if they're not going to advocate for you, then we're going to request that they come off your case and we find someone there in West Virginia to advocate for you. What city are you in West Virginia?
Upper Glade, West
Everglade?
Virginia. Upper Glade, Upper,
Upper?
yeah, Upper Glade. Sorry, hi everybody.
This story is so sad. I apologize this happening to you. Hey,
I know.
I know. You got to slow down a little bit for me. You went a little longer between the last one. Can you put that one out for a little bit?
Yeah. Okay, it's out.
It all starts with you. It all starts with you loving yourself, okay? Loving yourself is going to be taking care of yourself. Starting to not smoke as many cigarettes as you do. We're not saying not to smoke, but you got to chastise yourself. You smoking one after another. You can't do that. You can't go through 6 packs of cigarettes a day. If you get sick, how old are you?
52.
If you get sick, every time you light a cigarette, remind yourself, if I get sick, there's no one here to take care of me. So you have to preserve yourself. You have to keep in mind that if you smoke yourself till you get sick, who's going to take care of you? Nobody.
Nobody.
So you got to make sure you keep your health always keep your health first because of the fact that you can push yourself to early grave or you can push yourself to a heart attack or anything like that. And you don't have nobody there for you, so you don't want to get sick. So you
I
can't
feel
smoke that many cigarettes.
I feel like that's what I'm trying to do.
That's what I think you're trying to do. But you shouldn't. Because you still a human being, you still beautiful, you still a child of God. You still your mother's son, you still your mother's daughter. You still somebody. You still Kevin Hammonds. You are somebody. Regardless of how people feel about you, it's how Kevin feel about himself, how Melissa feel about herself. The hell with the way everybody else feel about you. I can see that you love yourself. You make yourself up. You got yourself looking beautiful. Treat yourself as the queen that you are. We're gonna send you some things over. It should get to you within 2 or 3 days. And we just want you to think bigger about yourself. We want you to stop looking down at yourself. Look up to yourself. Go in there, get some soap and water, clean your fingernails. Do all that. Start back loving yourself again. Start with your hands. Scrub them hands so your nails come back clean. Beat that face with your makeup, put your lipstick on. Tell yourself how beautiful you are. Take it one day at a time. I want you to understand the rest of your life won't always be like this. If you give me the opportunity to speak on your behalf with people that's handling your case, I can change things for you. It may not be overnight, but I can change things for you. I'm ready your life. My heart is going out to you. Our prayers and our condolences is going out to you. And we're going to take tiny steps to let you know that you're not by yourself by sending you some beautiful items in the mail. You get your new refrigerator, you get your new
I
microwave, you
just
get your new stuff.
I just wish me and my puppies and cats could just live in a
You
different
said what?
town. Me and my two puppies and my two cats. I wish we could live in a different town where I could have friends. I don't have no friends here or nothing.
You don't have no
I,
friends.
I sit here all the time by myself, 24/7, day in, day out.
Nobody come and talk to you. Nobody come talk to you. Wow. Well, you got 436 people right now, including myself. 437 people talking to you right now. Hey, Melissa, you're
Hey
not
everybody.
alone. You got the attention of over 500 people right now. Just said 500 looking at you, talking to you. So you keep that in mind. You're not alone. Hey, you was talking to 500 people today. So you're not alone. You do got friends. You do got people that's gonna listen to you. We're listening to your cry right now. When you turn on your Facebook Live, those people listen to you. I watch you. I listen to you. I'm a loner, and my best friends, I take them everywhere I go, and they see people on Facebook. Every time in my vehicle, I'm always by myself. But I have my best friends with me, and that's the people on Facebook. And you got to look at people on Facebook as your best friends. When you come on live, they come on live with you. They like you. They love you. So people do love you. They're just not in the present being, but they right in the palm of your hand. So, guys, Melissa needs some new friends. Guys, can you go to her Facebook page and follow her at Kevin Hammonds on Facebook so she can have more friends. So, whenever she's feeling lonely, whenever she's feeling suicidal, she can turn on Facebook and we can encourage her to stay strong and that God truly loved her just the way He designed her, just the way she is. You're truly loved. I need for
You
you
know,
to go into my inbox. Huh?
just like my
Can you
ears
go
are
into my
ripped.
inbox? Your ears real.
Yeah, and my advocate didn't want to even help me get them fixed. And the more I wait, the more they're ripping.
How your ears get ripped? You weren't earrings too heavy?
I think because when I get so stressed out, I think I ripped one earring out when I had a seizure.
You have seizures as well. Let me ask you this. So if you in that building by yourself and you have a seizure, who's there to call 911?
Nobody. I have a caregiver, but he don't do nothing. So
How often do he come?
Monday through Friday, but he hasn't been here lately.
He haven't been there all week. Why?
He said because he's back, and I don't believe that. He just don't want to help.
First of all, anybody coming in the house, they don't feel like smelling them cigarettes all day. Six packs of cigarettes. It make it hard to sit in that house with you. You gotta understand you everybody don't want to smoke your cigarettes. So that's definitely one thing,
I try,
Kevin.
I try not to smoke like that, but my life is so miserable.
Everybody life is miserable. You ain't smoking, no, you're not gonna use that. No, 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 no. You're not gonna use that as an excuse why you smoking 6 packs of cigarettes a day. That's an excuse that you have held on to. We're gonna let that go. You smoking all those cigarettes out of bad habit. We got to be honest with ourselves first. It's a bad habit that you have picked up that you have to break. One cigarette at a time. One cigarette at a time. Hey, look, it's been almost 5 minutes and you ain't lit no cigarette. You're doing good for yourself.
Maybe you
Yeah,
tell
I
me to
love
put
you.
it down. Thank
I
you.
love you.
I love you all too.
And, if I can go ahead and order your stuff, do you know your address?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to send your stuff to the wrong house.
Yeah, I know my address. It's wrote down.
Do you get mail? Do mail come to your building?
Now, if it's a package, they'll deliver it. The UPS truck or whatever it's called.
They bring it to your door?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off this live and we can go ahead and order your items for you. Okay. And
All
once
right.
I order it, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna send you the receipt and the address and everything, letting you know it's coming your way. I'm
Okay.
Rodeo Your Life. I love you.
Love you too. Love you,
Don't.
everybody.
Thank you. God bless you. Hey,
Thank you.
don't do nothing to yourself to hurt yourself. Because if you hurt yourself, then you're gonna disappoint me. I'll
I
talk to you
promise.
soon. Inbox me real quick. Your address. Bye,
All right.
guys.
I will. I don't have an end out.
I got you. Wow. 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 How blessed we are. How blessed we are. And here we are complaining over the small things in life. And people got bigger issues than we have. We're praying for Kevin and I have Kevin number. We're gonna make sure Kevin get the help that he needs or Melissa get the help that she needs. We're gonna make sure we're gonna go right now, not later. If you tell somebody you're gonna do something, you do it now, not later. We're gonna make sure Melissa get that mini refrigerator, the college room dorm size, not the one they sit on the desk, the one they got now that stands up. We're gonna make sure Melissa get a microwave, and we're gonna make sure Melissa get a stove top. I don't need y'all to send me anything. I can do this. We already got funds in our resource part. Someone said on Facebook the other day, I just decided, I responded twice and I stopped. I responded again and I stopped. Cause God say, don't respond to foolishness. You cannot respond to foolishness. The devil come to kill, steal, and destroy your mission. Someone said, Rhoda, you are such a blessing to your community. Someone underneath said, okay, comment, if she was a blessing to her community, she'll be telling the people to cash out the people themselves and not her. I say, I want to cuss this fool out. I really wanted to cuss this fool out. Then God said, let go, let God. Delete that person because that is the enemy. I don't need nothing for nobody. I make my own living on my own. I'm good over here. I'm good. I'm a giving person. I give when I don't even have. I don't need nothing. I make thousands of dollars a month. I'm good. My platform is a small platform. When I collect money, we collect hundreds of dollars, not thousands of dollars. We spend the hundreds of dollars right back in the same day. It could be the next day. I don't even know something going on, and we still got the money to bless another family. I'm good over here. I'm rich in favor. I'm rich in favor. Everything Anything my heart desire, I have. I'm a child of God. Anything on this earth that my heart desire is reachable for me. My truck just went down just the other day. I could have been out there panicking. What's going on with my vehicle? I said, I ain't even call the shop and make an appointment. I drove it to the shop and set it outside their door. I walked away not knowing how much they were going to charge me. I walked away not caring how much it was going to cost to get my vehicle fixed. Because I know my God got me. When the man called me, he said, we're going to do a further inspection of your vehicle. It's not 106. It's going to be $485 for as in depth as we need to go into this computer. I said, okay. All right. He said, I need for you to understand you're already at $485 and we have not touched your car yet. I said, okay. All right. Do what you need to do and take your time. He called me back on this morning. I have good news and I have bad news. I said, okay. He said, good news, Uncle Sam is going to fix your brake vacuum. Chevy, if you got a Chevy, a Silverado, they had a recall a couple of years ago or a year ago, whenever the brake vacuum was going bad in the Chevy. I didn't know. My car fell underneath the recall. Look at God. That vacuum pump fell underneath Chevy. And my truck is out of warranty, so I pay money for my truck. Chevy going to take care of that because it fell under warranty. That's God. Okay? God said, I'm going to clear that B and wipe that red on out your way. He said, but we got another issue. Your back brakes. When the last time you changed them? I said, well, I haven't had them changed since I bought my car. I said, but doing my last inspection, you told me it was getting close. He said, you need back brakes. I said, okay, do that. He said, the other issue with your car is going to cost you $1,400 and some dollars. And he paused. I say, okay. He said, do you want us to go forward? I say, and take your time while you do it. I don't want for nothing. God will provide. God do provide. So for you to think that I need a $50 cash out, a $2 cash out, a $1 cash out, a $10 cash out for myself, I don't. I don't. I'm good over here. So don't come up here thinking that I need somebody to cash out. I probably collect $500 a day and I give it right back to the community. That don't matter. As long as I open my hands up. He said a stingy hand. Stephen, yeah. You're not 2 years old and I'm on the phone, so I shouldn't be hearing your voice. Sorry. He said a stingy hand. Don't let nothing in and it won't let nothing out. My daughter was on the three-way as I spoke to the repairman. She said, Mom. I said, what? She said, Mom. I said, what? Because Cheryl and I was already on the phone when the repairman called. I said, what, Rolanda? Because I added her in the phone. He called, hold on, Cher. This is the car dealership. And he was talking. She said, Mom. I said, what, Rolanda? She said, charge it to my American Express card. I said, huh? She said, charge it to my American Express card. And that's how it is. I'm Rhoda Young Live. So don't come up here thinking I have a mission for nothing. Okay? Don't come up here thinking I have a mission for nothing. I'm good. I don't need nobody to send me one red dime for this microwave. I don't need one red dime for this refrigerator. I don't need one red dime for this stovetop. We good over here. We already have enough money to sow into Melissa's life. That's not an issue. So whoever thinking is a motive behind here, it is a motive. It's a blessing motive. It's a blessing to be able to provide for our community. We do have a mission. We are on a mission. We ain't gonna let the devil come in and try to seek and destroy. I stopped this a long time ago. I told my daughter I was gonna stop again, and I said, you know what? I did this only for 1 week. I did this for only 4 days. I said I did it for 4 days. I said I'm already ready to throw in the towel because I don't deal with people finances and don't deal too well with negativity. She say, so you're gonna let one person that's jealous of what you're doing stop you from being a blessing to the community? I said, ain't got time for it. She said, okay, okay, all right. One person, okay, all right. That's what you decided. Okay. She said, what if everybody just throw in the towel? What if everybody give up with one negative opinion? I'm Rhoda Young Live. Y'all, we good over here. The foes gonna come, FOES, foes gonna come to seek and destroy. But we're gonna bind them in the name of Jesus, in the blood of Jesus. In the blood of Jesus. We bind every negative spirit that come upon this Facebook. They try to speak negative, a negativity over this platform. We bind you with the blood of Jesus because the devil is a liar and there's no truth up in him. I want to personally thank each and every last one of you guys that sold into this mission. I want to thank you. Thank you for sowing into this mission when I'm asleep at night. Thank you for sowing in this mission when I'm walking through the grocery store. Thank you for sowing in this mission while I earn this story. Thank you for sowing into this mission when I'm in the shower. Every time I spend $500, I swear, it's only been 5 days. I'll wake back up and the $500 right back there. Every time. I went to sleep last night one way and woke up another way. I woke up able to be a blessing to Melissa today. And it's my pleasure. It's our pleasure to give Melissa not the boots that she wants, not the removal. Thank you for that donation from YouTube. That $20 donation from YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I see you came through, YouTube. Our mission is not to give her the boobs that she wants. Our mission is not to remove her penis. That's not what she called us for. She called us to share her story. And we discovered she was in need for a refrigerator. She was in need for a stovetop. She was in need for a microwave. Don't call me and tell me you ain't paid your rent and your rent you about to get put out because you got no money for your rent. My platform ain't big enough for rent. We won't make enough money. Our platform, we only got a couple of $100, and we share that accordingly with the community, not just in the 757 across the United States. If you ain't paid your rent, there's resources out there. Virginia got a resource out there right now. If you go to Gov2Go, Gov2Go. This is for all Virginia residents, not just Portsmouth, Virginia. Gov2Go right now is paying people rent. The state of Virginia has a program out there on Gov2Go paying people rent. Gov2Go, let me make sure y'all know. Gov2Go has a resource out there right now for the whole state of Virginia, paying and assisting you with your water bill. I'm trying to find the email I got today. Gov2Go say if you're looking for work, they're now hiring. If you're looking for a job, you can go to Gov2Go. I want to give you the resources that's out there for you guys, and it's out there for the whole state of Virginia. I had it today. It came through. If you're looking for your rent to be paid, Once again, go to Gov to Go. They got the link on their website because they turned off unemployment, that they're helping people pay their rent. If you're looking for someone to help you with your water bill, go to Gov to Go. They have resources right now for the state of Virginia. It don't matter what part of Virginia you live in. They have resources out there for you as well. I'm Rhodium Live. The state of Virginia is helping their community with anything that's going on. Guys, I want y'all to understand this. It's about to be a pandemic out here. Unemployment benefits in the state of Virginia has been turned off. If you was getting any extra benefits, um, they're forcing people back to work, which y'all need to go back to work and get this economy back on track. So I can start standing in McDonald's drive-through for a whole hour and can't go inside the building because y'all getting all this additional money. People are not gonna be accustomed to being broke no more. They used to get $700-800 every 2 weeks. That money. Oh, somebody else sent me something on YouTube. Another $10 donation. Thank you. It's a guide to available relief programs offered in Virginia. And here it is. Let's go and see what they have. This is a quick guide to relief programs, and it's called 211. Thank you, YouTube, for showing up and showing out with the donations. It's called 211 if you need some help. Right now, they're offering rental agreement. Virginia Rent Relief Program is called RRP. You can check online or you can call the number 211 for any resident in the state of Virginia. If you are someone you know is having difficulty in making rent payment, you may be eligible for the Virginia Rent Relief Program, RRP. Depending on the availability of funds, household need, the RRP may provide financial assistance for rent payment for eligible households. And you want to find out, oh, thank you, Esther, for the $10 donation on YouTube. YouTube showing up and showing out today. We gotta come on YouTube more often. Also, guys, Virginia has a program. Once again, yay! Oh, YouTube is showing up. Miss Lewis just sent $10 on YouTube. Thank you, guys. I missed the one with the E. Um, Virginia has a child care subsidy program. The child care subsidy program assists families in paying child care costs. So if you're trying to go back to work and you say, I can't work because how I'm going to afford a child care assistance, Virginia is offering this to all residents of the state of Virginia. From the top, north, east, west, and south, they're offering child care assistance in the state of Virginia so you can get back on your feet and go back to work. And it's called the Child Care Subsidy Program. It assists family in paying rent. It assists family paying child care costs for children under the age of 13 years old. So if you got kids all the way up to the age of 13 years old, Virginia is going to help pay for your child care for children under age 13 who are not eligible to attend public school during the part of the day when public education is available, or if your children with special needs is under 18 years old who reside with the applicant. If you are eligible and you are approved for these services, the subsidy program can pay a portion of your child care costs directly to the child care provider. So, guys, that's another program. All you have to do is click to view the subsidy program flyer or apply online. You can hit Common Help or contact your local Department of Social Services. Also, they got TANF assistance for needy families. The TANF program provides eligible families with a monthly cash payment to meet their basic needs. For a child to be eligible, he must be under the age of 18, or if 18 will graduate from high school before age of 19. Going to school regularly if he is between the ages of 5 and 18 years old, living with the parent or relative, a U.S. citizen. You can call them at, if you need some financial help, you can call them at 855-635-4370, 855-635-4370. And that's if you need some technical assistance, if you need some money. They got the Supplemental Nutrition Assistant Program, the SNAP program. A lot of y'all just received in the state of Virginia $365 per child. So a lot of y'all this month got $365 additional per child. So if you got three kids in your house on your food stamp card right now, you got an additional $1,000 in food stamps on top of your regular monthly food stamps. I heard through the grapevine, y'all out there with no food stamps, and y'all food stamp card this month got over $2,300 in food stamps. So there's no reason why y'all should not have no food in your home for kids. Okay, these kids should not be hungry and lacking and wanting for nothing. Start selling your food stamps. Make groceries for them babies. Okay, make groceries for them babies. They also have the emergency in Virginia. This for the whole state of Virginia. They have the emergency assistant applicants who applicants for help with your heating and cooling bill or equipment. Now here we go. This is gonna be very important for you guys. Energy assistant. They're helping you with your heating, your cooling, or equipment. If you have a house that's having issues with your AC unit, you can contact the Department of Social Services and they will help get your equipment fixed if you own that property. So if you own an older house and you don't have the money or the resources to get your AC or your heat fixed, take advantage of this program now. The applicants for help with heating, cooling bills, or equipment needs are accepted online at commonhealth.virginia.gov/ss/ or you can call the Enterprise Customer Service number at 855-635-4370, 855-635-47 4370, 855-635-4370. If you know your AC right now ain't working, call that number. If you know the winter time is about to come around and your heat is out, take advantage of this program they have right now. Call them, utilize the grants that's out there for you. And also they got the medical assistance out there. If you need Medicaid, they are approving a lot of people for Medicaid, regardless of your income. It's still a limit, but they up the limit and they do more for you now, especially on your teeth. They also have the Community Supplemental Food Program, CSFP. The Community Supplemental Food Program works to improve the health of low-income person at least 60 years of age by supplementing their diets with nutritious USDA food. Um, you also can contact your food bank for that. Babies drinking milk, babies drinking milk from ballers. They have another program with that, with the WIC. Children eating school lunch, the pandemic, electronic food stamp transfer. So if your kids going to school and you did not receive your food stamps for them, you should receive an additional $365 because of the lunch program at the school. It's called the Pandemic Electronic Benefit Transfer. Guys, all this is on Gov2Go. Check out Gov2Go, and these are the resources that Virginia is offering for the whole statewide. I'm Rhoda Young Live with what's really going on behind the scenes with grants and different programs to help the community out in the state of Virginia. Until we meet again, guys. Anybody that looked up the refrigerator, the microwave, and also the stove top, please call me at 757-527-9043 so we can go ahead and order that right now before I take off in these streets. I want to go ahead and place that order. My phone number is, the hotline number is 757-527-9043. Correct. 757-527-9043. If anybody found any special deals out there for me, we're looking for a standard size college room for refrigerator, not the one you sit on the table, the one that's stand up with a freezer. We're looking for a microwave, and we're looking for a stove top with 2 burners on it. So we can get Melissa right. please contact me now. I'm gonna be here for less than 20 minutes. I want to order this stuff before we go out the door, and I want guys to know this is none of me. This is all of you. Without you, there'd be no me. It would be no Facebook Live in it up. It would be no big platform. It won't be. I wouldn't be able to provide for these people. It'll be a lot of stuff I won't be able to do if it was not for you. I told you this is not my platform. This is ours. I'm not buying the refrigerator. We are. I'm not buying the microwave. We are. I'm not buying the two burners. I'm not buying it. We are. We are. Rhoda ain't got it going on. Rhoda broke his hair just like you. All we doing is taking $1 here, $1 there, $10 here, $20 there, dropping it in one pot, and we dispersing it out. $300 here, 500 there, 400 here, 500 there. That's all we doing. Taking all our chuck change, dropping it in one jar, and then we're dispersing it out. And for that person want to know, why don't I tell people to cash out those people? I used to. I used to give them the person people cash out by themselves. They'll get $1,300 for one person, and then when the next person come around, we don't get nothing from it. I don't ask somebody for nothing. Then when the next person come around for help, we don't have no resources. This way, we can take the resources that we have, give them what they need, what's left over, wait for the next case to come. If we feel though we want to help them, we help them. Okay? We can't help everybody. That's why you got to call these programs. So don't call us about your rent. We got $1,400 for your rent. Your rent $2,800 for you 3 months behind. This is not the place to call. We ain't got those type of funds. Okay? If your landlord did you wrong and you got kicked out on the street and you might need a room for a week or two, we got you. But other than that, we're not a bit, we're small, very small. We're like this. We like a mustard seed. We like a mustard seed. The big boys got the money. We just a mustard seed. Faith, as small as a mustard seed. I'm Rhoda Your Life. Be blessed out there. Call my phone. Come on, guys, I gotta go. Call my phone. Where can I get? I want everything in one place. I want to make one purchase, set it off, and we done. I can't take all day. One place, all purchases, send it to this address, and we done. Okay? On to the next story. Bye, guys. Mwah. I love you guys for making this possible here on the Rhoda Young Live Show.